Hello. I always do this.
Okay.
Good afternoon from Zion National Park.
Good evening.
See, that's weird.
Good evening.
That's weird. Okay. Hello from Lake Powell.
Hey guys.
We're here now, but we aren't really going to talk about Lake Powell because we've been gone for 6 weeks and we haven't really shared any of it yet. So today we're going to show you guys some of the fun things we've been doing over the last month and a half or so.
But first, if you don't know anything about us, I'm Blake.
And I'm Brittany.
And about a couple months ago we decided to sell our house and all of our stuff, buy an RV, and travel the US with our two dogs, Teddy and Huckleberry. Yeah, so we left Colorado Springs where we dumped the rest of our stuff off with Brittany's parents.
Yeah.
Were super nice to
Thanks,
let us
guys.
do that. And we left and we went to Moab.
Hello!
We spent time with my little brother Brett, where we kind of just hung out, did hikes, visited
Canyonlands National Park.
Canyonlands National
cool.
Park. Yep.
So we just kind of hung out there for a few days. It was really low-key. We didn't really do too much while we were there, really. But it was fun. It was like some good family time. We left from Moab and went to Cedar City. And that was a really cute little town. We loved it there.
It was cool.
Yeah,
It
was
was
awesome.
kind of just a middle place where we were going.
Yeah, we weren't planning to stay, but we ended up there for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up there for 3
Yeah,
days.
and we were leaving on the third morning, and there was a sheep festival going on in
Yeah,
town, and
we'd
it was
never
like the
heard
end
of
of
sheep festival.
October, so it felt like, autumn, and it was cool. So we stayed and enjoyed some pizza at a little local pizzeria, and we stayed on some BLM land.
Yeah, which was a little sketchy, but fine. Sleep wherever you can, I guess. After that, we moved on and went to Zion, which was so cool. If
my
you
God.
haven't been, you have to go. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
It really is.
Like every part of it is amazing. So we went there and we parked at inside the park, which we weren't planning on doing at all. But the town outside is really cute. I just loved all of it.
It was cool.
I loved all of Zion. It was
And
awesome.
the majority of the trails and hikes inside of there weren't dog friendly, but we did find one called the Paurus Trail where we took our dogs
Yeah.
and we took some neat photos.
Yeah, we took some good pictures there. And then just the two of us did the upper and lower emerald pools.
Which was beautiful.
Yeah.
It would have been cooler if it was summer when the waterfalls were really going, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
But it was still awesome.
It was
I'll go
cool.
back for sure though. It was
Absolutely.
really, really, if you haven't been, I recommend it for sure.
Absolutely.
From there, we tried to go to Vegas. Didn't work out.
Fail. Well, we went
Vegas
from
didn't work
like
out.
the most beautiful place in the world to like an RV parking lot and like
Yeah.
debating if we wanted to go and experience Vegas, and that just wasn't happening. So
No.
we
We
took
bailed.
off and we went straight to La Jolla, which is in San Diego that day,
Yeah.
to visit our friends Joe and Allie, which
We got a little too comfortable there.
we did. We stayed for like a week and a half, but
Yeah,
we
stayed
had the
for too
best
long.
time.
But it was really fun, and
Yeah.
they're super generous for letting us stay for so long. It was
Absolutely.
really fun.
Some of the activities we did were, some of my buddies met us out there and we chartered a boat for a half day and did some deep sea fishing. We did some paddleboarding, surfing, boogie boarding, snorkeling. Brittany helped dig
I didn't do any
sand
of that.
tunnels.
No, I didn't even help dig the sand tunnel. Literally didn't do anything. I watched them do all of that stuff and I supervised the digging of the sand tunnel. Sort of.
Well, you
But
did a
mostly,
great job at
I
that.
just hung out. I
Yes.
didn't really do. I'm not an ocean person, really at all. So
you got
I
in one
think
time.
it's beautiful. I don't necessarily need to be in it.
We had to leave.
We had to
And then
leave.
it was hard for us, but
Had to move on.
after that we made our way
We would
to
have moved into
Joshua,
their spare bedroom if we could have.
and we still might. After that we went to Joshua Tree National Park, which we kind of stayed on the southwestern part the first day, and we
Yeah.
weren't super impressed, but
If you're a desert person, I bet you would love it.
Yeah.
Being from Colorado, I was kind of like, like I don't know. I don't really get it.
yeah. But however, we
It's the
when we
trees
did,
are beautiful. The Joshua trees are super cool, and some of the rock formations were awesome. But as a whole, it wasn't like.
but we left and went and drove through the actual park,
Yeah.
and we did the Barker Dam
hmm
hike, which wasn't like crazy long or anything. It was like 1.5 miles, 2
Yeah.
miles, but it was fun.
More like a nature walk.
Yeah, and yeah, we saw all the scenery, took some really cool pictures, got a little longboarding session in.
Yeah. Did
That
some
was fun.
longboarding. Yeah.
But it
Joshua
wasn't
Park
like
was
a
fun.
downhill longboarding. It was like more of me
It was like
pushing the entire thing.
Joshua Tree, one thing about it though is that it's not dog friendly. There's like no dog friendly parts of Joshua Tree. So that's one that if you are a desert person and you're into it, I would definitely recommend leaving your pets at home because it kind of ruins it a little bit for you.
I would say so.
you can't
And
do a
if
whole
you're
lot.
there in the summer, you definitely
Yeah, if you're there in the summer, don't take them because it's just not worth it.
and it's way too hot.
Whatever.
From there, we went to Scottsdale to spend time with Brittany's
Yeah.
side of her mom's family.
Yeah, my whole family is from Scottsdale, or not from Scottsdale, but from that area. And so we hung out with them for a week.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, my parents flew out, so that was really cool.
Yeah.
I was just starting to get homesick, so it was like perfect timing for them to be out there.
It was.
We had a good time with them for Thanksgiving and just kind of hung out. We didn't really do a whole lot in Scottsdale.
No. And then we moved 2 hours north of there to Flagstaff, which
Which
was snowing.
more of my family
We saw
lives.
snow. We didn't think we were going to see snow,
I saw it coming.
but it was very cool. Like, it was a neat surprise
Yeah.
to us because it is the holidays, so traveling, I don't know, you get a little...
Yeah, a
Homesick.
little homesick around the holidays
Yeah,
traveling,
But it was cool, and
yeah.
it felt like the holidays. But
It's
from
awesome.
there, we actually went to Sedona,
Mhm.
which was, my goodness, gorgeous.
Yeah, Sedona is awesome. I
And
think that it's a cool place to go if you have like a day or 2 days just for like a little weekend trip.
and then the next day we did the Grand Canyon,
Yeah.
which blew our minds.
I had done it once before when I was a lot younger, and I don't remember thinking it was that cool. But yeah, it's awesome. It's definitely cool. I would recommend if you guys are gonna go out either sunrise or sunset. Like try to be there for one of them.
Yeah, we did
Do
the
other
sunset.
stuff during the day, but like try to be there for one of those because during the day it's like a little washed out kind of. There's not a whole lot. You can't really see like the vibrancy of the colors, but once the sun starts to go down, it was really, really beautiful.
And we did the
It was
South
worth it.
Rim, and it had snowed, so we were walking through like an icy trail. And the North Rim was all exposed to the sun, so it was beautiful, and you got all the really like reds
Yeah.
and kind of blue colors coming out, which
It was cool.
there we have
here.
made our way to Lake Powell.
Yeah.
So
We've gotten some awesome footage here. We've done some really fun things here. It's actually been kind of a bumpy week, but we'll go into that more later. So, yeah, hopefully we can keep doing these, and we'll try to do them a little more regularly so we don't have to pack as much into every video.
I agree,
But these 6 weeks have been really fun.
they have. So
Yeah, they've been really fun.
stay tuned. Leave comments. We'd love to hear from anyone for
Yeah, we want
meetups
trip
or suggestions. Yeah,
because we love hearing from other people what they like to do on trips because that's how we've gotten some of the best. We've gotten to some of the coolest places is by other people's recommendations. So we really love them. If you have any, leave them. We want to know them. And that's all.
that's all we got.
So
Until next time.
sayonara from us and Teddy and Huckleberry.